Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So thank you for joining me on the Angryprepper channel. Just one announcement. I am going to start the rabbit hole edition, if you will, on the paid members accounts, right? So if you're a paid member, we're going to entertain down the rabbit hole conspiracy theory and or wargaming talks on there. And if we do political wargaming and or conspiracy theory talks, that's going to be in the Angry Truth channel, members only. So those videos are going to be for members only, because why not give you guys some more content, right? So anyway, this video we're going to talk about riot season. Again, like last year, same shit. Black dude gets shot, cop was wrong, or perceived to be wrong, sorry, and people are protesting and rioting like that. I mean, like, so fast. Well, instead of laying back and be like, yo, let's play this out and see where it goes, people are acting a fool already. Whatever. So, this is going to be, I guess, a repeat of last year. I mean, I don't see why people are fucking so agitated and ready to jump. Maybe because they need some free shit. I don't know. But we're going to talk about getting ready for the possibility of more civil unrest and rioting and looting. Now, it's not a possibility, guys. Again, I got off my live stream last night, which would make this a loose part 2. And reading about some of the protests going on, I was a little shocked. I was like, oh shit, okay. There was a little thing downtown. I was like, all right. So then I get up in the morning and I go on my phone, and what do I see? Protesting in Washington Heights. There were 2 separate protests downtown. And I'm like, that's very fucking interesting. In the rain, nonetheless. So that means tonight, if they are going to protest, it's going to be bigger, because, you know, the coyotes in New York City, they're scared of a little rain. It's fucking people are like sugar cubes out here. Anyway, so how are we going to get ready for that? Well, you're going to get ready for that by, 1, keeping informed as to what is going on. You have to know what's going on in your city, wherever you live, guys. And now, I'm not a big Twitter fan because of the obvious reason of Jack Dorsey being a fucking douche. But Twitter seems to be the best information as to what is going on in your local area. So there is a Twitter account called NYC Protest. They put everything on there, and that's how I've been keeping myself informed. And that's through my wife's account. I might start my account up again, but post nothing. But just keep it up to keep tabs of what's going on in the city. Because the Citizen app, the Snitch app, if you will, that keeps you up to date while it's going on. Whereas the Twitter accounts, that keeps you updated as to when it starts and when it happens. And so, that being said, guys, that's how you keep yourself informed, right? You want to see where the protests are, you'll look on this Twitter app, you look at the NYC protest or wherever city you live in, and go, okay, they're protesting today, let's stay out of that area. That's step 1. Step 2 is, if you have to go into the city, 1, first of all, keep your head on a swivel. If you see a protest forming or you see a bunch of people gathering together, you go, all right, let's do what I got to do and get the hell out of here before they start acting a fool. Now, here in New York City, a lot of the protesting was pretty calm until the assholes came from Jersey and Long Island and deep in Brooklyn and started raiding the stores and shit here. Up until then, it was okay. I mean, listen, you want to protest, yell, scream at a cop, whatever. You start breaking stores, you're stepping over the line. I think the line steppers are going to be back this year, because I think they need new shit. Like I said earlier, they need new sneakers and whatever the fucking new sweater Fendi bullshit is. They're probably going to be here later in the week. But while you're here, you have to make sure you know what's going on. You have to be, again, Johnny on the spot with the information. If that means, guys, you start a Twitter account so that you keep abreast of what's going on, so be it. If you have a Bofang radio that has a police channel on it or police channels on it, you can also keep abreast of what's going on listening to that. That's a good one as well. You can also do the police radio scans on your iPhone or whatever phone you have. Those are okay, but sometimes they do shut down or do the radio silence bullshit for those apps so that you can't listen to what's going on. So there is that to consider. Step 3, if you are in the middle of some shit, meaning you live in a neighborhood where they are lighting shit up on fire, they're breaking into stores, stay home. Don't go outside. Don't see what's going on. If you are one of those people that cannot handle yourself in that kind of situation, stay the fuck home. I go outside because, one, I can handle myself in that kind of situation. Two, I am doing it for filming reasons. So, if you look like you can handle yourself, people are going to leave you alone. If you look like you can't handle yourself, you might get picked on, right? I watch guys with cameras filming stores being broken into and protest leaders going over to the guys and tell them, stop filming that. Get away from there. Why are you showing this? What? Why are you doing that for? Right? And then I come up right behind it and I'm filming it and the guy doesn't say a fucking word to me. Okay? So, keep that in mind, guys. Stay the fuck home if you can't handle yourself or you think you're going to be a target. While you're home, you should be getting your preps in order. Meaning, go to the store now, today, and get more shit so that you don't have to go outside in case this shit turns sideways. Wherever you live, wherever in the United States you live, or in some cases, wherever in the world you live. Make sure your shit's squared away. Make sure you have more provisions, right? Make sure you have your canned soup or your steaks, whatever you're going to eat, guys. It doesn't have to be canned soup, sorry. The power's not going to go out. We're not going to have that kind of an issue. But just make sure you have more shit so you don't have to go outside. Make the checklist now. Run downstairs to the store. Get what you need so that you can stay indoors. You don't need to be outside in the middle of all this shit unless the shit is entertaining to you and you're filming it. If you don't want to be a target, stay home. But if you want to be out there filming this shit for whatever, fine. Just keep that in mind. I would also invest in, if you could get your hands on a vest, by all means do so. I think the aggression this time around is going to be a lot worse towards cops than it was last year. So guys, this is just a heads up, I guess, or part two, however you want to look at it. Now, there is a lot going on in the world, guys. A lot. I'm hearing shit from all over the place, and I'm like, dude, we're at the crossroads. We're not entering the crossroads. We are at the crossroads. Now, what happens there, the shit with Israel and Iran is getting worse. China and Ukraine getting worse. China and Japan, that's starting to develop into some shit. China and Taiwan, right? That's still fucking an ongoing thing. China and the Philippines. We're trying to stay out of it, but we won't be able to. We won't be able to. So a war is definitely on the horizon. That's without a doubt. Whether it's nuclear or not, I don't know. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I would say just get prepared for worst case scenario, which is nuclear attack. Other than that, guys, I will be talking about nuclear attacks and how to respond and how to get ready for that in my upcoming videos, probably next week or a week or two. I found all my nuclear research that I've done for the NYC Preppers group. I was going to throw it away. Then this bullshit with Iran, and I'm sorry, this bullshit with the Ukraine and Russia happened. And I'm like, nope. So now I'm going to start presenting videos like that as well. So guys, you can follow me on the Angryprepper Instagram and Facebook. You can also follow me on Angry Truth Instagram only. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching.